Yo. We listened to some Portishead. This is Glorybox, and the vibes in this are totally just chef's kiss immaculate. And you're going to see my reaction to this very, very soon. But before we do, you might notice the format's a little different. That's because this was filmed live on my Twitch. And as always, a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it. I have not listened to this one. Ooh. The vibes on this give me James Cameron's Dark Angel. Oh! Oh, this is where the Give Me a Reason to Love You. You hear that, like, you've heard this song in, like, I don't know, Grey's Anatomy, or definitely like earlier 2000s, like during like a dramatic scene in a TV show or a movie or whatever. I'm 100% sure I've heard this at some point, but only because I know that Give Me a Reason to Love You section. I'm like, that's where this is from. I just scratched myself. Too enthusiastic, Rachel, too enthusiastic. But this is really, it's got such great vibes, and very like 2000s, like Patrick Watson, but also like Dido, but like it's just like in this kind of indie pop almost kind of area-ish. Like, I don't know exactly what I would call this genre, but it's definitely got a space and time. Oh, another song that this, like, I would kind of put in the same category is Bloodstream by Stateless. I remember hearing that song in a TV show that I used to watch all the time, and I like fell in love with it. I like had it on repeat. It's kind of got like these, it's just got, I don't know exactly what genre it would be called, but it's got the vibes in spades. And the fact that they have like a freaking, I don't know if they have a full orchestra here, but they have live violinists and stuff. Like, that's amazing. She's got oh my god, and she's even got a cigarette in one hand, like. The vibes. My god. Ridiculous. I don't know if like smoking while you're singing would be the greatest choice for your vocals, but if it's working for her, she can do what she wants to do with the sound. That's totally fine. She's just full vibing, man. Not only is the song vibing, but she's just like, I am here and I am in the moment. Oh, this is a fun little guitar moment. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a shorter section than it is. I didn't mean to say little. Oh. Oh man, I'm just waiting for it to just boom. Feel you or whatever. Da-da-da. Like I'm just waiting. What is it? It's give me a reason to love you. That's what it was. Okay, I was just like, I don't freaking know the lyrics, so I'm not gonna say the full thing, but I'm like, you know what I mean. I'm just waiting for it to like fully drop and be like, da 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 da, like da da da. Like I'm not expecting her really to go like super belty because she definitely has a style. I mean, I haven't really heard any of her other stuff, but just the way that her voice is very like contained and delicate and like I said, kind of quite stylized. I'm assuming that she's not gonna go like big belty, but I'm expecting the music to kind of like do that for her, if that makes sense. And I'm kind of waiting for that part. Because yeah. But seriously, like not only is the music vibing, she's vibing. Look at her. She's vibing. She's living. She's vibing. She's doing a thing. This is great. This is great. Okay, let's continue. Yar. Seriously, but like that's what this song kind of is. Like it's one of those songs that you would just kind of like bow your head and just like just vibe with. Just, you know, just feel. And to hear like the orchestra and stuff live too, that would be, and her as well, obviously. Ooh. It's winding up. It's winding up, people. I love the early 2000s and their little disc additions to stuff. It's just, how many times am I gonna say vibe? It's a vibe. I like his pink shirt. Oh, watch out, Tool! Watch out, Portishead's coming for your non-satisfaction build doingness. I know this was in the past, but still. And I mean, okay, before we get into this oh, shiz, Naz, okay. I'm like, yeah, that sounded too final. Vibes, man, vibes.
Thank you very much. Sorry, it was a bit dodgy in places. My fault, my fault.
She's so sweet. Aww. She's like, sorry, it was a bit dodgy in places. How sweet is that? How many times do you hear like a vocalist or like an artist or something, I don't know, have a couple like, I guess like either their voice is getting tired or I don't know, they didn't get enough air as much as they thought they needed or something, and they don't hit it exactly the way that it sounds in the studio, you know? And I'm like, it's a live version. It's not, it's you, like, the amount of times that a song is sung perfectly in a live is like not in comparison to a studio. Because obviously, if you mess up in a studio, roll it back, you know? Um, so the fact that she said that is so sweet. Like that makes me feel like she's so humble because it's like she understands people have paid money to come here. And even so, I guarantee all of those people are wowed by that performance. But she's thinking, oh no, there was a couple moments where I didn't like have enough breath or something. And I'm like, girl, it was freaking dope. What are you talking about? Not everything needs to be stellar perfect. And I know that I say this even though it's kind of like you give advice, but you can't take it, can you? I think it's a syndrome that we all have where we just can't take our own advice. But it's very humbling to hear her say that because it's like, come on, girl. It's freaking dope. Like a lot of people would just like brush past it, hope that nobody noticed. But she's like, oh, sorry about that. Anyways, that was dope. Pure vibes, man. Pure vibes. And it is one of those songs because you saw them like go into the crowd a little bit, and there were some people just with their heads hung, and it's like sometimes when you're listening to music too, it's like I do the same thing. I close my eyes and I just listen, and it's kind of like you take away one of your senses, and it just hits, you know, it hits you more emotionally deeper, or it just kind of like flows through you a bit more as like lick my hand almost. But I really enjoyed that. So thank you very much for sharing. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.